What's good, people? It's UTXJT the Don. We are on GR Radio episode 40. Episode 40. What's up? What's happening? I see y'all in here. We got almost 300 people in here already. Shout out to the people that are doing double stream duty, man. Shout out to the people that came through for the GR podcast last night and or also tuning in for GR Radio tonight. Got some Tekken 7 gameplay. Nothing too special. Just playing treasure mode. You know what it is. It's just in the background. But in any case, one announcement, well, actually two announcements. If y'all aren't in the know, of course, everybody, and I mean every single GR member is going to E3. So we'll be there on Sunday. So don't be expecting GR Radio next week because obviously we're going to be in LA. So no GR Radio, duh. So I will get back on the regular schedule the following week. So, and don't be expecting nothing. It is what it is, but make sure that y'all keep up to date on what we're doing. We're in LA. Am I streaming after GR Radio? Nah, it's just going to be a no. That is going to be a no, not tonight. The other thing is we're going to be changing the way that people will submit their tracks. So if you do the exclamation point GR Radio, and I'll also like make an announcement on Twitter or whatever. But there's a new link. I'll change it to a Google form, so make sure that y'all click on that. And it's just real simple. Just put your name. You don't have to put your real name. You can put your nickname or whatever the hell you want to, and then put your track that you want to submit there. So it's real simple. You know, nothing really too different. So I'm not gonna be doing it through the Reddit anymore. We're gonna be doing it through that link. And again, I'll also put a tweet just to let y'all know. Other than that, man, let's get started with the list, man. Oh, and no Patreon guests tonight. I tried to get a couple, but one person said that he was busy. Another person did not respond at all. So again, man, if y'all want to be on here and you get picked, please respond. That would be great. You know, we don't want you to, you know, not get what you are paying for. So appreciate that. So we're gonna get to the first track, and this comes from Mike Fate. And this one is called State of Mind. So Mike Fate, State of Mind. I see y'all gonna be talking about SSX Sensation, you know, like the whole night. I see. But anyway, let's get started, man. GR Radio episode 40. Let's go.
Fate. The whole world at my feet. Universe in my hands, and damn, I feel complete. Asteroid belt, just braces for my teeth. Red suns, just snacks that I'm gon' eat. Tell me what you see. Black hole in my pupil, ride on meteors. They turn the comet to neutral. Opposition is futile, all opponents irrelevant. Maybe I'm heaven sent, maybe sent from the sediment. So my name in the testament, I must be holy. Phony watch on my homies that hold me. You ain't a rollie, they told me I ain't important. Because my clothes ain't important, that means cause they can afford it. I think their brains going dormant, my brain is running like Forrest. Hook 'em in like a chorus. And I'm so my future looking like Doris. Brain blooms like a florist. Red dot on my head, don't think I'm being recorded. I got the drive, not floor it. I'm never hitting the wall. And if my car stall, it's my mission to walk.
Alright, yo, so that was the first track of the night, man. First track of the night for GR Radio episode 40. That was Mike Fate, State of Mind. And definitely the first thing that came to mind, y'all were saying it, they were like, even though y'all say he sound like A9, which he does it. I don't think he sound like A9, but what he does sound like, he sounds like a mix between Frank Ocean and Mike G. Like his voice, he definitely sounds like Frank Ocean. Like it's kind of scary how much he sounds like Frank Ocean, but he raps like Mike G. Like he has that lazy type of flow, and I know that definitely that's where Mike Fate, and it's funny because Mike Fate, Mike G, that's where he got his influence from. Definitely, he even had an Odd Future line in there. So that's definitely where he got his influence from. The beat was dope though. The beat was definitely dope. And then on the second part, I actually like that part a little bit better. But both of the beats were cool. But he definitely has a lazy flow, and that's not for everybody. I know that everybody's like, man, you sound like, you know, you're not enthused. You've been leaning on something. Oh, we talking about the skit? I guess. I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. I still didn't hear it. I mean, I like Odd Future, so like I can't really hate on him because it did sound like something that I would listen to. But again, it like Odd Future's music and his music ain't for everybody. I wouldn't say that he was biting, but he definitely is very, very, very heavily influenced with that, man. With the lazy flow and stuff. But I mean, it wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad. It was something that I could definitely see myself vibing to, or just like listening in the background. Like it's nothing that I'm like, oh my god, my ears, it's so terrible. To everybody who just came in here, it was only one song. Y'all only missed one song, so it is what it is. We got TBH and Shofu in here right now, so say it to Discord and we will see what they think. TBH,
yo,
what it?
I just woke up.
You say you just woke up?
Yeah.
That just reminds me of that time when you was snoring that one time when you was actually knocked the fuck out.
I had some chicken that gave me the itis.
Oh, true, feel that. Let's see, Shof was in here too, but he muted definitely. I don't know if he even listened, but what you think about Mike Faye if you did listen to it?
I mean, B was alright. The flow was whatever. I don't want to give him a flat out L because it wasn't trash. It was one of those tracks where it wasn't trash, but it wasn't for me. It was a little too fake deep for me.
He said fake deep.
He was saying everything and nothing at the same time.
Okay, I feel that. I wouldn't say fake deep, but it just I didn't feel like it had that much substance, or at least not on the first part. The second part kind of did, but he said we can get in Britain find some. No, no, it's like it is not even.
I wouldn't be like, yo, turn that shit off, but I don't want it on my playlist either. It's just an meh for me.
I feel it. Anon is in here, but he's in the sleep room. I don't know what he's doing, but
I know Shofu was listening. I don't know why he's muted because I was just talking to him.
Right? Yeah, I don't know where he went. So Shofu's in here, but gone as well. And Flock said he's gonna come in here a little bit later. He said the same.
I call every lyricist fake deep. Did you listen to my review of Kendrick Lamar's Damn? Because I didn't call him fake deep. I think a lot of you niggas are too easily impressed. I just said I'm tired. I will flame the fuck out you niggas, bro.
Here you go. Here you go, yo. I think he means like GR Radio. You said it a lot. You don't say everybody, of course.
Because I'm not impressed by these stupid ass niggas, bro.
Damn. All right, well, I mean, that's his opinion, though. That's his opinion. Don't make this man turn up.
Don't be mad because you too pussy to share your opinion. Yeah. It's one of them episodes, nigga.
All right.
I just woke up.
Right. This man is on 10. Oh, Steve is in the house.
Yo.
Oh my god. All right. All right. So next track that we have, this is the 5th track of the night, comes from Gloss Gang, and this song is called Arabs. It's called Arabs, but it's spelled EY. It did RABS. So you already know this is some coon stuff. You already know this is some coon stuff here. Gloss Gang with Arabs. So we're gonna let this one play. And yeah, 5th track of the night, man. 5th track of the night.
Hey, so 700. What's the 700? Smoking hella dope with all my Hondas, no counterfeits. Round this bitch, I'm from Crown Heights, and better yet, I'm from Broward. All these young niggas know it's count up. Get that moolah, roll it loud up. Gotta play it smooth, can't get locked up. But I keep the pole walking down, be block, bro. Gotta be on point, cause you know the ops out. Play St. Mark's when it's getting dark out. Niggas play hard till you bring the soft out. When they talk about cars till you bring the poor shots. Talk about ballin', living large now, when they ain't really doing none of that. These niggas frequently chuck for the book, steady flexing for the gram. Love my fucking brother Swoop. I'm feeling good, damn, pull up in the fucking foreigns. Look, I be in that jag, all these bitches mad cause I'm getting cash, and I know they know this. She only love me when it's lit. Imagine when a nigga blow up, now they got me on some shit. Nigga fuck a toilet, got a nigga on the shit, like I'm fucking with my old bitch.
Alright, so that was Gloss Gang with Arabs. I didn't even hear nothing about it. I didn't even hear anything like that. That's the funny thing. I didn't hear anything like that at all. I'm gonna have to speak to Anon, man, cause These dudes coming out of Broward, that's in Florida. If y'all didn't know, these dudes coming out of Broward, dog. Like, can't all of y'all make it? And I don't know about Gloss Gang. I don't know about Gloss Gang with this one, dog. It's nah. We're going to start giving A9 Ls. We hear more of these Florida dudes or dudes inspired by this new age of Florida, because it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I can't say that all of it is good. It's only like a couple of dudes here and there that I really mess with, but it's a lot of them coming out of Broward right now. That you said they from Brooklyn. Why this dude talking about Broward though? Why this dude talking about Broward? All right. We can, if they really from Brooklyn, then New York go get the L then. If they from Brooklyn, then New York go get the L. Cause this, I don't know what this was. It sounded interesting. He said, "What do you know, JG? It's an L pretty much, pretty much." It says Discord. I think the Shofu was finally back. So we gonna get his thoughts if he heard the track. He said that's it. Oh, okay. Well, we gonna get all right. New York getting the L then. My bad. All right. So New York all of a sudden catches an L for some odd reason. They catch an L again. Damn. All right. Well, ain't nothing off the hook then. New York. Sorry, man. Again. New York gotta take the L. My bad. Damn. Shofu, you here now?
Yeah, what's good?
What's up? You fall asleep again?
Nah, I just had to mute for a second.
Oh, true.
I was still listening though. I listened to that one just now.
Oh, okay, what'd you think about Gloss Gang?
See, now the thing is, I don't know. My man just wasn't like some of the shit. First of all, like some of the shit wasn't even rhyming, bro. Like he was trying to force rhymes with words that didn't even rhyme.
Get him.
And some people are talented at doing that, but he wasn't doing it.
Get him.
And then the flow was just, I don't know, it was all over the place. He insane, like his bars were just, he had nothing, bro. Like nothing. He had nothing.
Mm-hmm. All right, Steven, what you got, man?
I halfway paid attention to this thing, man. It's, oh god, it's nothing. Like I missed the one thing he said. What? I'm the shit. Fucking the toilet or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
It sounds like that was the highlight of the song. So, man.
So how does that make you feel, Steven?
I mean, it was trash, bro. So how does trash make you feel?
Man, that's the point. Like throwing it away.
True.
Cause that shit stinks when it gets old too.
Yeah, that shit was ass, man.
Yeah, can't say I liked it. Flock, you have any other words for it?
I caught that beginning of the Wuha Busta Rhymes sample that you used. You just looped it. So shame on you for whoever did that beat, because you could have done so much with that instead of just looping that one little 4-bar loop.
Wait, you saying they took the beat and just looped that beat without changing it?
The beginning of the Wuha song on Busta Rhymes' first album, that's the part they play in the beginning before the actual beat come on. They just basically looped it over and over. That's all they did. They didn't do shit else with it.
So they didn't change the beat up at all. They just looped the same beat.
They just looped it over and over. Yes, they did. So shame on you, whoever did the beat. It was a clever gamble, but you failed. I don't know if you also you was from New York or Florida. So in that instance, the whole I-95 gets an L for that one. The bars. Let's get on the bars. I pass, yo. Never mind. It's just on you, bro.
All right, TBH, if you roll something down, let's hear.
I didn't write no bars down. It was just a headache. But I did write down that the beat was terrible. And the mixing, the mixing was terrible. Like his voice was way too loud. And it needed to be turned down because I didn't want to hear anything. This is definitely the worst track of the night so far. It was pretty bad. Yeah, I don't have anything positive to say. He might want to be looking up to see if Walmart's hiring or anything. A Starbucks application or something. My guy.
And somebody said they knew about Gloss Gang already. I don't know if that was the same person that submitted.
It's a shame too, X got knocked out last night. Then you dropped this shit. Florida just taking all types of L's right now, bro.
Yo, did you see that shit? Somebody said, dude, look like he failed a quick time event.
Yeah. I like how nobody talked about this man was lip syncing the whole time. The song kept going with his ass.
Yeah, like nothing stopped. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
How you lip syncing whack ass music, bro?
Like,
oh, that's good.
All right, let's move on. All right, so what are we on? 6 track? Yeah, we on 6 track tonight, people. This is from Dinero Farrar, and song's called Black. So yeah, just simple as that. It's called Black. So again, Dinero Farrar with Black. GR8 episode 46 track of the night.
Is it because my skin, you don't want me to win? Shit, the judge, I have a nigga hollering master again. Seen the police in my rear view, my license revoked. Car clouded from the gas that I don't even smoke. I let my cousin stupid ass light his blunt in my show. I'm thinking about Eric Gardner with their hands on his throat. Told him that he couldn't breathe, they continue to choke. They got a life inside their hands and they cutting the show. And they been trying to kill us all since we came on the boat. My time to heal, figure rich, but my niggas is broke. We be the main motherfuckers buying shit out they stove. That's why I'm at the Goodwill shopping for me a coat. Black man at the store, counting change for a smoke. Liquor store on every corner, they been keeping us low. It's time to liberate the people and prepare for the war. Cause we some melanin soldiers, they don't want you to know for sure.
Is it because I'm black?
Alright, yo, 6th track of the night, number 6. This was Dinero Farrar with Black. And it's messed up, man, because now, ever since Logic came out with that album, man, like, everything that we hear from then forward, we're gonna be like, damn, Logic, damn, I'm sick of hearing this, damn, why is he talking about race, why is he talking about skin color? It's just terrible, because, like, I can't hate on the message. Like, I can never really hate on the message, you know what I mean? Because, you know, that's a part of our culture. Like, so obviously I can relate to it. But at the same time, I am kind of sick of it. I am kind of sick of it. And again, it's kind of hard to say because, you know, I can listen to a song talking about drugs and everything else that I know is bad a million times. But I feel like I can't listen to this right now. I don't know. I think I'm just in a bad place. So I just it's not the right time. Yeah, he is. And that's what somebody said who linked it. It says from North Carolina. So it is messed up. But he did stay on topic though. Like I can't hate on that. I can't hate on the message. He definitely stayed on topic throughout the entire song. The beat was okay. It was only alright. But again, like I don't know. It kind of just put me in like a bad mood. You know what I mean? To listen to it. So it's okay. This particular song was only okay. But I've heard some of his other stuff and it's better. But this one is only So I think he needs a better producer. I agree with that because the beat was only okay. It's a little pump. No, I don't need that. I'm good on that. So let's head to Discord, see what else thinks. All right, Fly, we're gonna start off with you. What do you think?
It was cool. I didn't have a problem with it. I mean, not everything that has some type of social or conscious message I'm gonna compare to that Logic bullshit. That's just not how I'm wired. So I got what he was saying, and it was decent. It was decent. It had a message. Lyrically, it was good. I mean, the sample was, it was okay. I've heard that sample used 1,000 times before, but it was cool. I had no problem with it.
Okay, TBH.
I didn't like it. Listen, it's like I wanted to like the song because like I hear the message, but I don't know if y'all were listening to the bars. It was like the third or fourth bar right at the beginning of the song. He said he was riding when his license revoked, and his cousin was smoking. Then the cop stopped him, and then he comes in with the chorus talking about, "Is it because I'm black?" No, it's
because you're riding dirty, right?
It's because you stupid, nigga. So no, no. I get what he was going for, but this is a failed execution for me, dog. It's a shame because I wanted to like it.
All right, Shofu.
It was cool. I just didn't like the mix that much. He said like when he came in, it was so like I don't know how to explain it, but when he first started rapping, it caught me off guard like shit. Like the way it sounded. But other than that, it was cool.
All right, Steven.
It was straight. I mean, I didn't really like the sample too much, but you know, I mean, I like the message, but I ain't even hear the part where TBH was talking about. So that's it's getting some points taken off because of that. But I mean, I still liked it though. I wouldn't give it an L just because of that part.
This man made a song right at the beginning of the song. He admits he has no license, and his cousin is riding around with drugs on him. He committed 2 crimes in the span of 2 bars, and then has the nerve to sing on the chorus. Is it because I'm black? No, it's because you stupid, nigga. I'm sick of this shit. This is the type of shit that, like, when we be talking about real shit, like the naysayers that be saying that black people aren't oppressed. This is the type of shit they be bringing up. They be like, "Nah, look at this dumb shit." It's just like, nah, fam. It's a no for me, dog.
Do I sound better now?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, you're not scratching anymore.
No stacking. No.
Well, yeah, it is what it is. So let's move on. So this is the 7th track of the night. This is Lord the Lost. Lord the Lost. And this particular song is called Addicted, produced by J Cash. So Lord the Lost, Addicted, produced by J Cash. And this is going to be the last vocal track of the night. Besides at the very end, after the last instrumental plays, I have 2 tracks from Patreon supporters. So they asked for tracks they wanted me to play as well. So I'll play those at the very end before we get to the donated track. So, all right, Lord the Lost, and it's called Addicted. All right.
Now let me just say, woke up from drinking all day, Hennessy all in my veins, niggas insane. Give me 2 years and my liver be screaming and gargling pain. Still in the game, living profane, limping and pimping, think I need a cane. Think we just met and she giving me brain cause she fuck with the team and say, Lord, don't change. I'm off a pill, shawty be blowing my cell. Tell her come over and chill, plan and prevail. Hourglass figures and eyes of a beauty but colder than hell. Fucking no fail, she done with the drill. And if I get bail then she paying the mill. Plus we made a deal, fuck all the drama, her boyfriend a bitch so I fuck for real. Look outside the window, skies green a little purpley. Clouds are falling down and turn around me started circling, crossing every single fucking item that I listed. A middle full of druggies, I admit that I'm addicted. Foreign hoes, I'm addicted. Night shows, I'm addicted. Designer clothes, I'm addicted. All these ghosts, I'm addicted. Pretty bitches, I'm addicted. Getting riches, I'm addicted. All these women, I'm addicted. All the sinning, I'm addicted. Niggas and bitches, they wanna take pictures. I'm blind from the flash of the camera. Ducking these niggas that didn't fuck with you. How come I could come just right back at you? Flipping this shit like a spatula. You on the web and I am a tarantula. Making me damage her, then she gon' leave in a challenger. Daddy's girl needs a real nigga to manage her. So I'm in it, niggas getting ill, need a clinic. Spin cold flames, he a cynic, they don't get it, what's the gimmick? Devil charge a toll for a lyric, got him running plenty bars like he making hieroglyphics. Niggas wasn't with it, now they fucking with it. See him in the crowd, so I'm jumping right up in it. Turn up with the people who ain't never think I live it, cause the niggas bought a ticket and they weren't here to critic.
Alright, yo, so 7th track of the night, that was Lord the Lost with Addicted. So Lord the Lost with Addicted. Shout out to J Cash, because this is the only reason why I wanted to listen to the entire song. This beat was super dope. I love the beat, absolutely love the beat. And I would give Lord the Lost kudos on his deliverance. his deliverance. The flow was cool, but it's what he was saying. Is what he was saying. This man, he was another victim of saying words differently just to make it rhyme. When he was talking about hieroglyphics instead of hieroglyphics, spatula. he rhymes spatula with tarantula. That one wasn't so bad, but the hieroglyphics one was funny. He was definitely one of those rappers that, like, every single line or half a line, he was rhyming a word with another word. So So it would, yeah. She like my appearance, appearance. So it was. I liked the beat. I mean, I don't care if anybody else thinks. I liked it though. So that's what I thought. I thought the beat was dope. But again, Lord the Lost, it's everything else besides the flow. In my opinion, that was definitely bad. Definitely bad. So again, it's more of that, you know, copy cookie cutter type of song. So it is what it is. So that's the Discord. See what everybody see hieroglyphics. All right, Steven, what do you think about Lord the Lost?
The beat was cool. I guess he can flow. His voice wasn't for me though. Like I don't know. He just got annoying after a while to me, bruh. And bars on the web, I'm a tarantula. That pretty much sums that up. Let's see what the fuck else. Nah, that's about it, bro. I didn't like it. So probably a lowercase L for me, bro.
True. Show food.
I like he wrote the beat. I like the beat too. I don't know what that purpley shit was, but
oh yeah, the purple, yeah.
I liked it overall.
You liked it overall?
Huh?
You liked it overall?
Yeah, overall I liked it. It didn't sound bad to me. It wasn't terrible. It was better than it was bad to me.
I guess I can see that.
Alright. Anybody want to counter?
Go ahead, Flock.
Bruh. I almost say the youth caught this one, man. What did he say?
I heard him say he was like, the sky is green but a little purpley.
It's a no from us, dog.
This ain't for you, my man.
This is great.
The youth
great. Loving you.
Oh my god.
I can't top that.
Get him, boy.
Oh
my god. Every time.
Oh, they said even the kids slander. It's passed down from generation.
He said the youth spoke. All right, well, there you have it. Let's move on, people. Let's move on. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. All right, so okay, first instrumental. We are now in the instrumental section, so hooray, clap, clap. Instrumental section, we have for the first one, this is H2I D3F, and it's called Double or Nothing. So H2I D3F, Double or Nothing. This will be the 8th track of the night.
Double or nothing.
Okay, so 8th track of the night, that was H2Y D3F, Double or Nothing. Yes, I can definitely agree. That the sample heightened up, sounded like a chipmunk, was pretty bad because they let it play way too long. So yeah, that kind of like ruined the song. The one positive I will give this is those 808s were kicking, but it was very hard to hear because of the sample. The sample ended up being very bad. It drowned out whatever they had going on. Also, that ending, it sounded like they were going for like a fireworks finale. You know, like in on July 4th when like they're ready to just light all the fireworks at the same time. And then just pop everything. That kind of sounded like what they were trying to do. Like just play all the sounds, all the snares, all the kicks, just everything at the end. And that also didn't fit. So it was all over the place. It had potential. I wasn't really mad at it until the sample just rode on way too long. It just rode on way too long. Cause it was, yeah. It's I gotta play a bad instrumental amongst all the good ones just to see like the people who make instrumentals can make some bad stuff too. So there you go. This one was definitely all over the place. So let's head to Discord and see what everyone else thinks.
It is horrible.
Yes.
Oh, Fox said he wanted to go
we was talking about something else. I wasn't talking about that.
Oh. Well,
I was talking about 2K being horrible.
Oh, okay.
The same goes for this song.
I got issues. I got issues with this beat. Like I'm fairly more lenient towards instrumentals. And by the way, I didn't even know there was gonna be an instrumental till after about a minute of not hearing nobody rap, because I guess I didn't hear you say it. Yeah. But when I first heard the first sample come on and it was just like using the little ending part of Love and Basketball, I thought they were gonna go. I mean, to me personally, I would have went with that. Since you used the double or nothing scenario, you could have used that India Ari and Michelle Inda, whatever her last name is. I can't pronounce that shit. You should have used that and sampled that instead of instead of transitioning over to the Maxwell shit, because to me it did nothing. And then the way you heightened that shit, that pitch was really bad with that sample. And that sample has been used a lot too. So I would have just stuck with the double or nothing shit and used that first beat and flipped that shit, because you could have done a lot more with that. I felt like that beat was just being real safe. It's like, I almost want to say somebody was watching Love and Basketball and got in their feelings and like, man, I'm about to make a bang of this, while they was wiping their tears and shit. So that's just how I felt about it, man. That's the issue I got with it. It didn't do much for me.
True. Well, it's a very thorough explanation, so I appreciate that. Anybody else want to get their thoughts on this beat?
The sample got annoying after a while because it was so high pitched.
Yep.
Definitely, like, unless somebody's rapping on that beat, I don't know how you can listen to that beat for more than 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's like he turned that shit up to a 6 when that shit should have been at like a 3.
Right.
Like, it would have been okay for like 4 bars, maybe 8 at the most, but it kept going and it was just like ear cancer at that point. So, yeah. All right. This man with his crying face though.
Is it just beats from here on?
You said what?
I said, is it just beats from here on?
No. At the very end, is going to be two Patreon donated tracks.
No.
Okay.
No, but they're not. It's not like donate, like not the donated. We'll see though.
What is they?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, let me know.
They pay more money to get that.
It's as in,
so it might be
they donated their own tracks or somebody else's tracks.
No, I mean this is what their tier is. I mean it's somebody else's tracks, I'm sure.
Okay.
But we'll see about it. Some people donate, so we'll let that play afterwards. But all right, let's move on. It still has it for that fucking Naruto. Y'all don't have those SoundCloud already? Come on now. Come on. All right, next instrumental is from Gengar, and this is called Failures. Obviously produced by himself. So again, Gengar with Failures. So let's let this one rock. Night track of the night.
You're gonna die up there.
all right. That was the 9th track of the night. Gengar with Failures. Gengar with Failures. I will say this: the beat definitely, it definitely came in very, very smooth. The one thing I would have definitely liked to see off the rip is a little bit more bass. I want to hear some bass. I felt like that was the one thing for me that was definitely missing, was some bass. I wanted to hear it. I didn't hear it. It kind of sounded like it was going to build up to it, at least like a 4-bar loop, but it didn't. I was disappointed in that. Second thing is, this is pretty much a loop. Didn't hear really any switch ups. You just, dropped the 808s at one point and then brought it back with the constant beats there. But other than that, man, like I was hoping for a little bit more with this one. Definitely was hoping for a little bit more with this joint. It was cool. Definitely I like the sample. It was very, very smooth, but I just wanted to see like a couple more things. This could have been flames. Could have been flames. He said it's part of 808 Mafia. Nah, son. I just wanted to hear the bass though. I just felt like this was like one of the perfect songs for at least a little bit, but didn't get it. Kind of disappointed. So let's head to the Discord and see what everybody else thinks. All right, how y'all feeling about Gengar?
Oh, that was the guy's name?
Yeah.
It's Pokemon reference.
Yeah, I was hoping Shofu was still in here. I see he dipped.
He literally dipped before you came.
Yeah, he left like right before you came.
But I just wanted to switch up, man. That's all. I just got bored after a while. That's all I really wanted from this. But your ass wanted some bass story. Fucking
did,
cool.
JG also, how I'm gonna disturb my neighbors bumping this shit, ain't got no bass in it. Like, come on, dog.
I ain't that real ruly. Ain't that ruly. But nah, I just felt like at some point of the song I just wanted to hear a little bit. It didn't have to be super bass, but that's all I wanted. But didn't get it.
With me, it was cool in the beginning, but then it just, what's the word I'm looking for? It just, I don't want to say it was repetitive, because we all say that. I mean, instrumental, no matter, even unless you're just doing a bunch of change ups, can always sound, repetitive. You can be doing little things that a lot of people with untrained ears won't catch, but it got old. That's all I'll say. It was just like I was just sitting here just knowing the whole pattern of the beat, just like. Next you know, I was almost falling asleep. So yeah, that's pretty much what it did for me. I didn't dislike it. I kind of liked it. So I'm in between on it.
True. So it was only okay for me. I wanted to definitely see a little bit more in that. I ain't asked for much. But it definitely did get a little bit old.
Background music. Background music.
Yeah,
that's what I'll say.
Yeah, that could definitely be video worthy for sure.
Yeah, background music.
Yep. All right, let's move on to the last instrumental. We have person name is Beef. so producer's name is Beef, and the instrumental is called Vro, VRO. So, and the producer is Beef, and the instrumental is Vro. So let's let this one rock, and then we have some Patreon donated tracks, and then we'll get to the regular donated tracks. All right.
Beef. Bro. Yayi.
last instrumental of the night, yeah, that was Beef with Bro. What was that, Microsoft Sam? I think that was Microsoft Sam voice. It was interesting, especially to him. He was just spamming Beef, bro. Great job. I was like, okay, that was weird. Yeah, definitely weird. Like in the parts before it was cool. It was like, bro, Beef. Great job, but it was like spaced out. I don't know, like he went crazy with the NPC or something on that one. But I did like, yeah, see everybody saying, you know, ain't nah needs to be on this, ain't nah needs to hear it. This definitely, I agree with y'all. This definitely sounds like one of his beats. Like it's kind of dark. You know, likes those type of dark beats. So it was cool though. It was cool. I think that this would probably be my favorite. He said Microsoft Sam's a little more special. Yeah, it did have the bass. It did have the bass that I wanted. So I like this beat. It's probably my favorite out of the ones on the playlist for tonight. So yep. Set to Discord. See what everybody else thinks.
That man.
I don't know.
Like, yeah, I would have rather you use your own voice. And then but then again, his own voice was bullshit too. Come on.
What y'all talking about?
This bullshit
fucking
that
voice
just heard.
is just
Motherfucker uses Microsoft Sam. Come on, bro. Look, let me just start off by saying I was behind this beat at first, but then when I started hearing them fucking bullshit ass, bro, it sounded like a nigga that had a brain injury, was learning how to talk again or some shit, and I was just like, what is this? So I'm like, I gave it a pass. But after the third time and I started hearing a great job, I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm done. I am so done, bro. Like, I was behind that beat because that shit was sounding good. But then it just started. Like, we can appreciate switch ups, but don't throw that shit in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? And come back up with something completely different. That's what happened, bro. Like, I couldn't, man. I want to say so much more, but it just comes out like, fuck. I'm done, bro. How does make you feel, Steven?
I ain't gonna say it was ass. I want to, but I don't. No, I'll be a lie. I enjoyed the first half, bro. I really did.
Beast.
And then he said, "Good job." But he said, "Good job," and then everything went to shit, bro. It's like,
That's what I'm saying. I was behind this shit, bro. I really was. Me and Steve was in here. I'm like, okay. I'm kind of liking this right now.
It's like, I don't know. Maybe if he would have chose some other way to initiate the beat switch other than just a monotone good job. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
That shit was lazy, bro. It came across like, to somebody who don't know no better, you think it was creative, but to me that was just lazy.
He said, where's everybody else? I don't know, mind their own business.
Nah.
Nobody is forced to be in here, sir. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel the same way that y'all do. I'm not gonna shit on it. Like, I actually still like the beat.
I mean,
because it had that bass you wanted. So of course,
it did, but that's not the only reason, though. That's not the only reason. But yes, it did have the bass. Like I said, it was just that ending was very weird because he was just spamming that shit at the very, very end.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said I gotta hear that SZA Kendrick's on SoundCloud. I mean, it comes out tomorrow, so I mean, actually in a few hours. So I'm good. I don't need to listen to it. I hear it tomorrow. But yeah, so that was an instrumental. So that's it, man. GR Radio episode 40 is done, but again, I still have some donated track before I'm officially done.